I will live with the guilt for the rest of my life. Heartbroken mother blames her stupidity after daughter, 2, died strapped in her car seat when vehicle rolled into river after she parked near slipway. Dyfed-Powys Police say the car, silver Mini, was found in the River Teifi, Cardigan. On Facebook, numerous posts claimed a silver Mini had been stolen from town. Police searches for the car moved to the river, from which divers pulled the girl. Tragically, 2-year-old Kiara died, her mother's partner Kiara Moore confirmed. Mr. Moore, the girl's father, said on Facebook how the car rolled into the river. Kiara's mother posted on Facebook to blame her own stupidity for the accident. She went on to say she would live with the guilt for the rest of her life. A mother has blamed her own stupidity for the death of her 2-year-old daughter who died in freezing waters after being trapped in a car when it silently rolled down a slipway. Little Kiara Moore drowned in the River Teifi in Cardigan, Wales, after her mother Kim Rowlands, 25, left her in her newly bought Mini while she popped into the office of the outdoor activities business she runs with her partner. She returned moments later to see her car was missing and feared it had been stolen, unaware it had slipped into the waters with her little angel still inside, then carried 150 yards downstream. The toddler was later pulled from the river after a frantic police search, initially for a stolen car, before divers took to the waters. Police are not looking for anyone else in connection with the tragedy. Kiara's mother paid a heartfelt tribute to her daughter on Facebook today. She wrote, "Sadly yesterday my beautiful baby girl passed away. Due to my own stupidity, I will have to live with the guilt for the rest of my life. Mummy loves you baby girl, and I'm so sorry." After a 2-hour search of the river and roads around Cardigan Castle, Dyfed-Powys Police found the car submerged in the River Teifi. Kiara, who was due to turn 3 next week, was found inside the car and was flown to hospital, where she later died. Her father, Kiara Moore, today confirmed the car rolled into the river outside his outdoor activity center business. The 40-year-old wrote on Facebook, "They got in the car to go home. Sat on bank card which snapped and needed money to get home etc. Went back to the office to get money from the desk and came back to no car. Looked in the river, no signs. So we thought she and the car had been taken. The police found the car a while later and went way beyond the call of duty, jumping in and pulling her out. They tried to revive her for hours but unfortunately could not. Everyone done their best. Thank you all so much for the support, it means the world. She was an incredible happy young girl who lived, I hope, a great adventurous fine life. And may have done more than most people. Been skiing twice and skied herself. Paddled the Great Glen, Scotland. Paddles the Y. Played on every beach we could. Had a loving family and made us all happy. She always wanted to be called Rar Rar, which was our nickname, sick, for her. Love her so much." No arrests have been made and there was no police presence at the scene this morning. Specialist officers will investigate whether the electronic button brake on the Mini was activated before the car rolled down the concrete slipway used for kayaks to enter the water. A spokeswoman for the force today said police have made extensive inquiries into the circumstances surrounding this tragic incident and can now confirm that we are not looking for anyone else in connection with the investigation. The vehicle was recovered from the river early this morning. Coroner has been advised. Kiara's family are being supported by specially trained officers. Just off the Strand is a slipway next to the old Scout Hall, which is given as the address for Mr. Moore's company, Adventure Beyond, an outdoor activity company, and is where police said the car was last seen. Noel Lewis, who owns the Pioneer Garage on the other side of the slipway, said he knew Mr. Moore and would see him as well as Kiara and her mother. He said he often saw a silver Mini parked on the slipway, but he was not there on Monday, so did not know if it was there then. Of the slipway, he said, it's concrete, about 4 or 5 foot, going down into the riverbed, which is quite deep, so if the Mini rolled back then the poor little girl didn't stand a chance. He said he knew the family to say hello to and added, "It's awful." Speaking to the BBC, he added, "Kiara was the most wonderful little girl. She was always playing out here with her little dog. Her parents run an outdoor adventure business the other side of the slipway. I'd often see them taking Kiara out on the river in a canoe. She always had a life jacket on when she was in the canoe with them. They're a lovely family, always smiling and having fun together." The silver Mini tragically rolled into the river outside Dadjet's canoe and kayak touring company base called Cardigan Bay active with Kiara trapped in her child's seat in the back. Mr. Moore, who is managing director of the company, runs activities such as whitewater rafting, canoeing, sea kayaking and tubing from the garage unit. Ms. Rowlands is said to spend a lot of time at the adventure base and is often seen parking her newly bought Mini outside. But it vanished as she parked at the top of the slipway and she reported it stolen. Mother, Ms. Rowlands, wrote frantically on Facebook after her car disappeared yesterday. "Can everyone look out for the car? It's been stolen with my 3-year-old daughter in it. Please share." Her sister, Nicola Rowlands, made her own appeal. "My sister's car was stolen from Carmarthenshire with my 3-year-old niece inside. Please share and get my niece home safe." After a 2-hour search, the car was tragically found submerged in the River Teifi in Cardigan, Wales, just 50 yards from where it was reported stolen. Kiara was flown more than 100 miles to hospital in Cardiff by air ambulance, but doctors were unable to save her. No arrests have been made over the tragedy. An inquest is due to be opened. Mr. Moore thanked the emergency services last night. On Facebook, he wrote, "Thank you all for your help this evening. A mega thank you the officers who jumped in the river and the rest of the emergency services for all they did. Unfortunately, Kiara had an amazing but short life." Distraught family were today being comforted over the death of little angel Kiara, who would have celebrated her 3rd birthday on March 27th. Grandmother Glynis Moore said, "Lovely grandchild Kiara lost her life tonight. Bless her, love her so much." In a tweet on Monday evening, Dyfed-Powys Police said, "Following a call at 3:30 p.m. we made inc. as to whereabouts of a silver Mini, last seen in Cardigan near the old Scout Hall. During a search, the vehicle was located in the River Teifi, Cardigan. A child has been removed from the vehicle and is receiving medical attention."